a live event for our students really makes them understand not just learning the principles or learning the curriculum, but how that's applied. It's experiential learning. And we know that a lot of our students learn better with experiential learning. How could they touch it, feel it, prototype it, interact with it? This is something that's really important. And as you go out into the workforce, you're seeing more and more of this type of experience. Everybody works on the event. The classes, everything is geared toward this. And students really begin to understand what it takes to pull something like this off.
We have students who are writing original music and performing that music. We have students who are designing original lighting ideas to accompany these live performances. We have students creating original content that would be projected either indoors or outdoors. And we also have students who have come up with interactive experiences, and those run a range from involving a projector or involving QR codes and doing scavenger hunts across the event space.
Now, what students get out of this experience is the opportunity to create a large-scale public-facing event, collaborating with multiple courses and professionals, and creating a moment for people to attend. I mean, there's so many benefits. There are intangible benefits, but there are also very concrete skills that they learn. They learn what it takes to actually execute something like this.
Ride the Synthwave really was a showcase for the different things that we do in the School of Design and Creative Technology, from projection to sound design to creative coding to interactive installations. And there's really a chance for the students to build those things, get ready for a live event, and then showcase them to a live audience. The word Synthwave comes from an emerging artistic movement that's very based on the imagery and the music of the early 80s. And we thought this was just a great context for which to have the students create their showcases in that aesthetic. The Lamborghini Countach. What could we do with something like that? And how could we bring all these capabilities that we have in the school to the Lamborghini? So what we did is we literally created a faux Lamborghini, and instead of windows, for instance, we put in projection screens. We put in programmable lights. We put in neon underneath. And instead of an internal sound system, we put in an external sound system. And we really took what was essentially cardboard Lamborghini, and we really brought this thing to life as almost a living being when you see the video of it.
I've been teaching students how to make low poly models for the last 3 years, but we've never been able to do something quite this size. What I teach my students is not that you can make a thing, it's that you can make a thing better every time you make it, or you can make a lot of something. That's the power of digital fabrication.
I had kind of done similar projects before, but never on a scale like this. I am excited, I'm ecstatic about it, especially because this is something that I've wanted to work on for a long time, or at least this type of theme. Like, this is exactly what I love to work for or want to keep doing in the future.
Like, it's cool. It's a Lamborghini made out of plastic that we made with a CNC machine and put it together. Like, I think it's cool.
We wanted to put together a whole event that really talked about who and what we are when it comes to gaming. And so we started looking at the whole theme of 80s, the synthwave and the vaporwave. And then we, of course, explored what is the soul of the 80s and basically computer games, which is the arcade experience.
I hope when people come to our synthwave arcade experience that they just get a kick out of being able to step into basically a human-sized video game.
First and foremost, I like how every single student, there's something that they can add, their certain skill set, like they can find their passion and they can contribute to this event. This is what I've been working on for the past 4 years. These are the skills that I've culminated. I make cool stuff and I take them to a concert. It's one heck of a final project.
It's been super cool and definitely a big learning experience for me of like how that process works, right? From the prototyping stage all the way to the final.
We really wanted to bring this together into sort of a climax at the end. We got the lead synthwave band, the Midnight, and we brought them in as a headliner, and it was perfect. We did our showcase. The students, the faculty, staff, we all walked into this concert and had just an over-the-top emotional experience as a group with that music and with that band at the end of the event.
Our Ride the Synthwave is really just the beginning. Next year, we will have the opening of the Buckman Center, which is really the first immersive space in our school, where we'll be able to do so much more of this type of work and really bring both public-facing and also industry-facing into our school and have our students really learn in kind of this real-world environment how to create these types of events, how to create these types of projects. The School of Design and Creative Technology is future-facing, it's dynamic, it's exciting. I mean, students love being here. People who come to it are so beyond excitement. So there's something about experiencing learning, and that's what we're all about.